Good morning, Producer Brandon. This is Chase Clanton with Hopkins Farms Broadcasting this morning on Gov Talk. And today, yes, we are joined by Director of Communications, Carol Garrette. Carol, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Chase.
Good. You don't, no friends today? What's going on?
No friends. Carol Garrette's alone.
Carol Garrette and friend.
That's
today
right.
Host
That's
me.
right. My friends at WLIJ for sure.
There you go. How about that? Brandon's here too, and Wayne just headed out the door. So we do have friends today.
That's right.
So there's always a lot going on in the school system today, so I don't think we'll have any problem, even though it's just you, right?
That's right. I just told a story to Chase and Wayne a few minutes ago that I said to my husband this morning while I was leaving. I was like, I don't get to take any friends to the radio station today. I don't know if I'll be able to talk for 30 minutes. All he did was throw his head back and laugh.
He
and
reared back.
He said, I don't think that's going to be something to worry about.
Even Brandon's laughing. I wonder why that is.
That's right.
Well, anyways, today's show is called, I want you to call this out because you're the one that named it.
Well, I sat down this morning to think about the things I wanted to share with your listening audience and what our parents need to know, what our community needs to know, our stakeholders. And it made me think about momentum. There's so much momentum at Bedford County Schools right now. I think there's a lot of momentum in our county.
That's a good point.
In Shelbyville and Bedford County, but I certainly feel it in the school system. So I named it this morning, Momentum in Motion, Bedford County Schools.
That's what today is all about, momentum in motion.
That's right.
At Bedford County Schools. So there's a lot of things going on this week, 4 big topics. First of which is Summer Learning Camp. Carol, tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. So we just opened this up, and it's Summer Learning Camp. Last summer in the month of June, we had over 1,000 students in Summer Learning Camp. This is funded by the state. So how much space we have depends on the funding, but hopefully we'll have as much space as we had last year, maybe hopefully more. Okay. But anyway, that application just opened up. It's very popular, so you want to get in there and apply. It just opened up on our new website. I looked this morning. It actually opened yesterday, and we really haven't even promoted it very much yet. Okay. But there were already this morning close to 20 signed up before we've even really pushed it. Yes. We were going to start the sign-ups today, but we went ahead and opened it up yesterday because we have a new website, so we're testing our form. But the Summer Learning Camp is going to be, hang on, I brought all the details with me.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, so it's going to be June the 1st through June the 25th. And it runs Mondays through Thursdays, so 4 days a week for 4 weeks, 7:30 in the morning till 2:30.
Okay.
There's no cost.
No
Transportation is provided as long as you are attending at your zoned school.
Okay.
Breakfast and lunch are provided. And this is for current kindergarten through 8th grade.
Okay.
So
K through 8.
Rising first graders, so current kindergarten, rising first graders through 8th grade, that would be rising 9th graders.
Rising 9th graders.
That's
okay.
Right.
Okay.
So because when you get to June, you're like, well, they're not a kindergartner anymore. But it is for the current, sign up for the current kindergartners through 8th graders. Our teachers apply to instruct at Summer Learning Camp. They get paid extra to teach at Summer Learning Camp. So the good news there is this is instruction in the summer by certified teachers. So that's exciting. And we do work with our students that are struggling to get to the 4th grade pathway, so 3rd grade remediation to 4th grade.
That's a critical area.
It's a critical area. So those students go first. We get our test results from that, and those students get first priority, and then we go from there. But there are students all across the board in Summer Learning Camp. It's a great place to be. We got a lot of pictures on our website from last year. You can see all the fun learning that takes place. It's very hands-on learning and lots of experiential learning, fun experiences, math, reading focus, ELA focus, but done in a really fun, hands-on way that maybe we don't get to do in the classrooms during the school year as much. Summer Learning Camp's a great place to be.
What does that hands-on learning look like, or is that something we should bring a teacher in at some point to talk about?
We probably should bring a teacher in. Gotcha. That would be awesome. Maybe the session on the radio would be a good time to talk about that.
Perfect timing, because June summer learning camp would be coming up.
That's right. But that application is open now, and the main thing to remember is it closes on March the 27th.
Okay.
So you want to get in there and get your application in.
Yes, so that closes March the 27th.
March the 27th.
And it's for K through 8, which would mean rising first graders through rising ninth graders.
That's correct.
Got it.
And then you can go to bedfordk12tn.com, and you can just search in the search bar for Summer Learning Camp, or you can just go right over to the Resources tab, and once you click on that Resources tab, you'll see Summer Learning Camp. You can read all about it, all the requirements, all the site directors, everything about it, transportation, all the details, and sign up. Right there's a big button for you to fill out the form online. It's probably about 20 questions to fill out.
Okay.
Doesn't take too long.
Sure. So that's going on. Speaking of the website.
That's right. So this week we changed over Friday evening. We changed over to a newly refreshed website. I'm super excited about that. You'll see on the tops of the district page and on the tops of all our school pages, we're featuring our students' faces and things going on in the schools right there. So we'll be changing those out periodically. Lots to look at. I do ask for folks to be patient with us because we transferred thousands of pages. So finding all the broken links, finding all the things that might not be applicable anymore is quite a job.
Sure.
There are two of us in communications looking at it every day. We had a student intern when I was going out the door. She's looking at things this morning and helping us find those things. But it does take time when you make a transition. Yes. And so anyway, but it is a beautiful new website, very easy to use. We're working to make that experience as positive as possible and a good experience. Everything now that we post to our social media, if you're not on social media, that is feeding the website as well.
Okay.
And any news releases that we put out and share with our media can also be posted to our website. So it's a good place to find information.
Okay, so it's more consolidated in a way. It's more inclusive of what you're putting out on social media as well.
That's true.
Okay, which goes right along with the app. We've been talking about the new Bedford County Schools app quite a bit. No, you're good. It's that time of year, by the way. I think I sneezed 10 times this morning. So take your take your antihistamines today, folks.
That's right.
But the Bedford County Schools app. How's that going for you guys?
Going really well. That's where people are. They're on their phones. Yeah. And we know that that's where folks want information. So our provider of our app, the company's called Aptigee. They're also our host for our website, and they are our host for our mass notification system. So when we send out a one-way blast to guardians, it's all the same host. So it's nice because all the information is flowing through all of our channels. But they have really been bragging on our numbers and our parent-guardian participation from the beginning. I think surprised them how quickly it was adopted and how many people are using it. How many of our teachers have set up rooms on the app. If you have a student in the school system, you can see the rooms section. But anyone in the community can get the app and see the live feed. What's happening. Everything we post every day is feeding right there, too. So you don't have to be on social media to see what's going on in Bedford County Schools.
Right, and I'm just going to get on it right now. It doesn't require like a login from the very front to get in and look at the feed.
That's correct.
And everything. It's open to the public. So if you just want to know what's going on with Bedford County Schools, I can log on and I see another point on our outline. But I see stuff about SACP. I see pictures of bus drivers and celebrating them. I'm seeing pre-K student information coming up. Pre-K and kindergarten registration is what it is.
That's right.
So if you want to find out anything, you can go to the website, which is still the same URL.
That's correct.
It just looks refreshed.
That's right. It looks new. And the app, you can go to the Apple Store or Google Play and search Bedford County Schools TN. Okay. So there is a Bedford County Schools in Virginia. That is not us.
It's not us. Don't
Bedford
go
County
for it.
Schools TN, but the seal, the Bedford County Schools seal that's been around for so long, very recognizable.
Yes.
That's there, easy for our folks to find. Download that app. One of the popular areas of the app, too, is the events section. So as our schools populate their calendar information, as the district populates our calendar information, you can go to that events section and see from the district or from the school level things that are on the calendar. So you want to know, when is graduation this year? Right there in the events section of the app, easy to find. Of course, you can find that on the website, too. That's the nice thing. Our calendar is right there on the home page as soon as you start scrolling, and it displays the next, I think it's 8, the next 8 things coming up, or you can click See All Events and go find what you're looking for.
That's so convenient.
Easy.
Yeah, just by logging on to the app there again, I can tell that this week is Read Across America Week.
That's right.
And School Social Worker Week.
That's right. And we're starting to see folks posting about reading in our schools.
Really?
I saw this morning, it was probably Channel 5 I was watching, because they ran our special education, special needs bus drivers, did a Good Morning Sunshine.
Oh, cool.
And News Channel 5 ran that for us this morning in the 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and 6 a.m. hour.
Wow,
but
good
I
coverage.
saw folks, I think Leland Statham followed the mayor in Nashville in a classroom, because it's Read Across America Week. So folks out there reading to our students, WLIJ needs to come read to some of our students.
Maybe we should do that too.
There you go. All right.
Pressure's on.
Brandon's in. Yes, I can get you set up.
Good deal.
Our students love that.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, folks, we're live here on Gov Talk with Carol Garrette, the Director of Communications for Bedford County Schools in Tennessee, not Virginia. We're going to take a 60-second break and be right back.
Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at kincaidservice.com. When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care.
And here we are on Gov Talk on WLIJ, Hopkins Farms Broadcasting. Again, talking to Ms. Carol Garrette, Bedford County Schools Director of Communications. And you're saying your husband said you didn't think we'd have any issues getting through 30 minutes with just you. Is that?
Yeah. That's what he said.
I think we spent 15 minutes on 2 topics,
right.
And there's so much to cover. I mean, it's just 2 topics, but when it comes to summer learning camp, when it comes to website changes, there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of momentum in motion with Bedford County Schools. How about that?
That's right. Very good, Chase.
Well, it looks like we've got a district spelling bee coming up, which sounds like a big event.
We do. It's our 3rd annual district spelling bee. So we've had spelling contests in the schools in kindergarten through middle school through 8th grade for a while, but this will be our 3rd year to have a district competition. So we have school level winners that are showing up at Harris this Thursday evening starting at 5:30 in the auditorium, and we're going to find a K2 winner, a grade 3 through 5 winner, and we're going to find a grade 6 through 8 winner, and they are so impressive. Some of these words that these kids know how to spell, the word gets stated, and a lot of us in the audience are looking at each other like, I'm not sure I could spell that word. Yeah. They're fantastic. It's so fun to watch these kids excel. We want to thank our sponsors too. First Community Bank will be giving a nice prize to our winners, $100 savings bond for our winners.
Started. Yeah.
Yes, and New Covenant Christian Bookstore, we are grateful to them. They sponsor our trophies for our winners, but excited about Thursday night.
Absolutely. Well, very good, and both of them very big sponsors sponsors of the radio station here as well, so big shout out to them. So the biggest thing I think coming up this week is an emergency preparedness drill.
That's right.
This is really important, and we emphasize that it's just a drill.
Absolutely, and thank you for letting us talk about that.
Yeah.
My friend Chad Fletcher was going to be with us this morning, but he is meeting with our some of the officers, first responders in the community, law enforcement, to make final plans for Friday. But it is just a drill. But our motto is prepared, not scared.
Good.
And so this Friday, no students will be in school. It is a staff development day, so we are going to take advantage of at least the first half of the day to do some emergency preparedness.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that the public understands if they see first responders streaming to a school, we're just practicing.
It's just a practice. The kids aren't even in school Friday, y'all.
That's right. It's a lot to think about, though, from a law enforcement perspective, from our first responders perspective, our fire departments, and we partner with Homeland Security.
Right.
So our representative from Homeland Security is in the central office today, again, meeting with our team to make those final preparations for Friday. But it is just a drill. We've started putting those messages out on our app and on our website and on social media that Friday's just a drill. So don't be alarmed. But we, of course, try to pick a day when students aren't there. Our teachers, there'll be a team of teachers from every school that principals have appointed. Some will be playing the role of students.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And I bet they can play those parts really well.
Well, they're
teachers.
Hands-on with the students.
That's right. And then some of those teachers will be playing the part of parents.
Okay.
Some will be playing the parts of, admin teams. And what would we do in this situation?
That's good.
We practiced it last year. We will practice the parent reunification, how we would get kids back with their parents and what that looks like depending on where the event occurs. So we'll practice it in a totally different place this time and how that would be organized. One of the big things that I want to point out to our listening audience, if you're a parent, if you're a grandparent, if you're an aunt, uncle, friend of a student, friend of a family, is that authorized pickup is very important in Skyward. And maybe not just mom and dad, but some additional authorized pickup people. Because heaven forbid we have a mass level emergency of some sort.
Sure.
You need backup plans because you don't know where you'll be. If you're at work, if you're out of town, if you're at a doctor's appointment, you're not sure where you're going to be and how quickly you can respond. And we cannot release a student to anyone that's not on the authorized pickup list. So if you ask a school employee that of the school system that has a student enrolled, how many authorized pickup people do you have on your list? Often you'll hear 5 because you don't ever know where you're going to be. So maybe mom, dad, grandparent, neighbor, uncle,
friend.
Yes. As many as makes sense for your family to have that backup plan. That is super important, and do it now because in an emergency we can't do it then.
We're not registering for an account per se.
That's correct.
When we've got to move quick.
And all hands on deck. So have those plans in place now. That's one of the most important things you can do.
Well, and with this drill, I can tell that the whole spirit behind it is just to practice, be thorough, so we know what to do in case of an emergency to prevent chaos at least as much as possible.
Correct. Prepared, not scared.
Right.
We also want to thank WLIJ and our friends at Hopkins Farm Broadcasting because there are 2 main places to go in the event of an emergency with Bedford County Schools. And that would be our website where we have a breaking news room set up.
Right.
And so we will practice posting to that breaking news room this Friday.
Okay.
So all our pictures in our gallery at the top of the new website, the newly refurbished website.
Like on the homepage?
On the homepage.
Okay.
Those pictures will go away, and there will be a banner that says breaking news. Of course, this Friday it'll say this is just a drill.
Sure.
But in the event of a real emergency, it would tell you where to go. So our breaking news room on our website is where we would post official information.
Right.
Okay, folks, here's the parent pickup location. You need to come here, get checked in, and then you'll be told there where to go to pick up your child.
Yeah.
And then also here at WLIJ, we send 2 people to come and broadcast what the plans are. Here's the latest official information, and here's what you need to do right now to be reunited with your child or to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like a live audio version of that breaking newsroom.
That's correct.
They're going to be reading the same language, so to speak.
That's correct.
So there's no confusion, but it's good to, if you're in the car, you don't really need to be looking at the website.
That's right. So you can tune in.
You can tune in right here, 98.7 FM, AM 1580, or on the app.
Right.
Stream us online, WLIJradio.com.
And on our website, we have a button that links you to how to listen to WLIJ Live.
Yes.
So you can listen on the app, you can listen in the car, you can go to the website and go to that link and listen live right there too.
Perfect.
So as many places as possible to hear the latest.
Just
and last year we sent a Spanish speaking person here, Letty Thurber. She's fantastic. She works in our Cartwright Elementary School. How did that work out for the radio station?
It was great. It's great because, although that's a big part of this demographic in this area. So that was perfect. So you can have one translation and another, and it's available via audio right at your car.
That's right. Yeah. So two folks will come. Miss Rebecca Tidwell, she's our Director of Secondary Instruction. She'll be here on the radio, and then Miss Letty Thurber will be here with her, and they'll partner in practicing those broadcasts on Friday. But it's just a drill on Friday.
Just a drill. This is a practice session. And again, kids won't even be in school on Friday.
May we always have only drills.
That's right. Amen.
Amen. Right there.
All right. What else do we want to mention before we go off there? It looks like open enrollment's coming up.
Yes, open enrollment is coming up. That's coming soon, May 1 through May 31. Very time sensitive. What open enrollment is, if you have a student that you'd like to go to a school outside of your zone, you have to apply for that. That's K-12. So, used to, if you had transportation, you could pick your high school. That is no longer the case. That's a new law that was put in place starting the 22-23 school year.
Okay, a few years in the making.
That's right. And there is a chart on the website. It is not populated right now, but it will be populated with how many seats are available in each of our schools in every grade level, K-12. So if you're like, I want to go to Liberty for 8th grade, you can see, are there any seats open there?
Right.
And you have to apply. So that time frame. One thing I want to point out, it doesn't matter if you apply on May 1 or May 31. The law says that if you have more applications than there are seats available, it's a lottery system, and it doesn't matter. It's not a first come, first served.
Okay, so that's important because
that's important to know.
It's easy to assume, like, I'm going to get in.
I'm going to get on May 1 and I get an advantage.
Yeah, it's not necessarily. It's a lottery system.
It's a lottery system.
Interesting.
So, yes. Okay. But my friend, Dr. Teresa Rhodes, will be with me in April.
Okay, so we'll have friends
all the details about that, and what she'd like for you to know as you apply for open enrollment.
Okay, yes. Perfect. So we'll talk all about that next month's program for sure.
Right. But that's coming up, so make a note.
Okay. Oh, we have a parent university coming up. We're promoting this.
We do, yes.
March the 12th at 6 p.m. at Harris Middle School. I'm assuming in their auditorium.
That's correct. No, it is actually in their library.
In the library, excuse me.
It's a little more intimate there. You can see the screen a little better.
Okay.
Our translators are always there. This one is going to be TCAP and end-of-course test-taking strategies. We had a great turnout last month when we did Is Your Child College and Career Ready?
Okay.
But this one's going to be very important too, very timely. the ACT is coming up in March for our juniors. Y'all been helping us with that too.
Yes.
As those students prepare. So test-taking strategies will be the topic in March. So that's a good one to attend.
Okay.
The CC 5K, are you signed up yet?
Oh, no, you caught me.
Oh, man. Brandon, are you signed up?
Oh, I think he's saying he's working that day.
Okay. Well, y'all are going to be at the event that day too.
We can definitely set that up.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
We'll talk later.
Yes. But I pulled our numbers. We have for the race, we have 529 folks are registered.
Already?
That was yesterday, so there may be more today.
It could be 550 now.
We don't know. 550.
I don't know.
451 of the 529 representing school teams.
Really?
Our goal is to get to right at 900 on the school team, so we're well on our way. We're over halfway to our goal.
Wow, okay.
And I just want to do a shout out to Bedford County Learning Academy, Community Middle, and Southside, and the central office for reaching our goal. Each school has a 10% of your enrollment goal.
Yeah.
And so 4 of us have met our goal so far, and we're super excited. Everybody's on the board. Everybody's in double digits getting toward their goal now. Southside's in the lead. They're at 260% of their goal. They were supposed to have, they're supposed to have 30 on their team. Southside has 78.
Okay, y'all going to have to keep up with Southside.
They're carrying more weight for us, but
wow, salamanders.
That's it. The Southside Salamanders on their way.
Yeah,
that's exciting. So if you're not signed up, and you can sign up as an individual, or you can sign up as a team. So
sure.
Your company can get a team together, or you can sign up with your favorite school.
Okay.
Love to have you as part. It is a fantastic day. It
is just for I'm going to call it like an opening ceremony, just for the kickoff, right?
Yes.
That's so exciting, and I just saw video of it from last year.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. And I think, and hopefully, pray for good weather. It's on Mother's Day weekend, so we're honoring our mothers that day. You can walk with your mom. I'll be walking with my mom. She's turned 98. Or you can walk in memory of your mom. So either way, it'll be a fun event. And then we're done. Probably by 9:30, seems like, maybe close to 10. And then I think some of our merchants on the square, Bridge Bedford's working with them to plan some neat things on the square, special sales.
Absolutely.
Come in and grab a cup of coffee, go shop.
Yes.
Join some friends afterward, hang out afterward on the square, and enjoy our beautiful square in Shelbyville.
It's just getting better every day.
Getting better every day, absolutely.
Well, Carol, thank you so much for coming in today. Is there anything else you want to plug before we go off the air today?
Oh, my goodness. I did want to do a special shout out. We just had our Eastside Elementary. They have an invention club there.
Okay.
And they got to go to an invention convention at MTSU. And those kids, it's kind of looks like a Shark Tank kind of pitch, but I was so proud of those kids. We did not win an award this year, but we did win because our students gained presentation skills, thinking outside the box skills, research on how to overcome issues that they see in our society with their inventions. So creative, but I was so proud of them, and it's a unique club, and I just wanted to give them a shout out for being brave and being bold and doing that experience with Invention Convention at MTSU.
Invention Convention, and what a great environment to be at to present something like that, because it's different to present something in the comfort of your classroom. You go to big college at that age.
That's right.
And you see those facilities and those people staring at you,
That's right. And you're there with all these other students that are thinking the same way. It's just really inspiring. So I'm really proud of them.
Very good. Well, shout out to them. Absolutely. Yes. Well, good. Well, Carol, thank you so much for coming today. I think we nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Brandon.
Absolutely. Folks, we have 11 government or government-related talk shows here on Gov Talk on WLIJ. This is just one of them. And again, stay tuned. We will have the emergency preparedness drill coming up on Friday. That is just a drill. Students won't even be in schools that day. It's just something to help keep you informed and keep you prepared in case of an emergency in our school system. I'm Chase Clanton for Hopkins Farms Broadcasting. We'll see you next time.
When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care. Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at kincaidservice.com.
98.7 and AM 1580 WLIJ.